Okay, I'm going to describe this problem I'm having with an orphaned set of tasks. So, baseline, I have a personal Hypernotes book. In that book are all of the tasks, like everything I have is a lot here. This is how I manage my life and all the projects associated with my life. Okay, so now you've seen that there is a notebook. The notebook has pages, and that the notebook has tasks. Okay, here's what I have. Here's the problem. I have a linked, I have projects linked, and today I'm trying to implement a workflow for reporting. And I have a project I've had to rename, or I should say, I have a collection I've renamed Cannot Delete. And the reason for this is because I can't delete it. So archive can't archive the project. If I go to ZenKit Suite, I can't disconnect it. I tried to work around by maybe reestablishing a new connection. So I tried to move it over into another folder. And this is what I get. Cannot delete. Do you want to, oh, I'm sorry. Could not be moved. The following error is returned. So there's that. There's that. Okay. So I can't delete it. So I went a little bit further and said, okay, well, how is this linked? So if I go over to ZenKit Suite and I click open it in Hypernotes, since Hypernotes is the resource owner, it thinks that it is the tasks for personal book. So if I click on personal book, this is my personal book. And I'll show you that by renaming it. I'll call it personal book 1, click done. And before I leave, I'll show you this book is linked to all of the pieces I have, all of the components. Okay, now I've got personal book 1. So let me click on pages. Same pages I showed you before. Now let's click on tasks. Same tasks I showed you before. So as I understand it, a book has associated with it a set of tasks, and those tasks can then be linked over to base. So I appear to have a situation here where project thinks that the original set of tasks that belong to personal book are linked to personal book, and personal book believes that it has a separate set of tasks associated with it. So I've got an orphan thing here, so that's the issue. I hope that's clear.